All right, these are live pictures that you can see on your screen of the meeting between billionaire Elon Musk and Prime Minister Modi. A lot is being discussed in these meetings. In fact, Elon Musk, Prime Minister Modi, in fact, this meeting with Elon Musk at the White House marks a significant moment, especially in technology diplomacy between the two countries. The two leaders there, Elon Musk and Prime Minister Modi, they are expected to delve into crucial topics such as AI policy. The focus will be on making technology accessible and affordable across various sectors. Tesla's potential India plant investment might also be on the agenda. We'll have to wait and watch what are the details of that meeting. Musk, in fact, has considered launching a more affordable Tesla model in India, and this meeting may, in fact, also provide an update on those plans. There is also the Starlink's expansion into India, something that Elon Musk has been very keen on. Musk's satellite internet constellation project, that is Starlink. It may be discussed in this particular meeting, a potential opportunity for India's growing tech sector as well. Now, government efficiency is also something that might be there on the agenda. What you see on your screen is Elon Musk there meeting with Prime Minister Modi along with his family. That's quite interesting. In fact, this entire meeting, what are the implications of this meeting and its potential outcomes? We'll try and understand all of that in just a short while from now. In fact, my colleague Disha Bakshi joins us on the phone line to get us more on this. Disha, this meeting that between Prime Minister Modi and Elon Musk. Just break it down for us. What are the implications of this meeting, and what are the potential outcomes that we are looking at?
So, Osama, this is a crucial meeting, and this is part of a series of high-stake, power-packed meetings that Prime Minister Modi is expected to have in Washington, D.C. today. Now, before Elon Musk, he, in fact, met U.S. NSA Mike Waltz, where, there were quite a few points of discussion, which included IMEC and Indo-Pacific. But speaking specifically on Tesla chief Elon Musk, some of the crucial points of discussion would be India's tariffs on EVs, as well as the possible establishment of Starlink in India, as well as Tesla manufacturing, as well as space ties. So collaboration between SpaceX and ISRO. So there are quite a few very interesting points of discussion in focus in this meeting between Prime Minister Modi and Elon Musk. So we'll have to wait and watch to see what the two leaders, Prime Minister Modi as well as Tesla chief, discuss and what comes out of it. But we have to wait and watch to see the high-stakes meeting between Prime Minister Modi as well as President Donald Trump as well later today.
Absolutely. And Disha, the kind of influence, we have been speaking about this to our guest as well. The kind of influence that Elon Musk currently has on US politics, how do you think that is going to impact India-US relations and the technological cooperation between the two countries that we have had previously and we are looking to have in the future?
Absolutely, Osama. So we have seen since the Trump's second administration has come to power that, we've seen Elon Musk, who's leading the Department of Government Efficiency, or the DOGE department, and how his role in the government has become quite extensive, and his influence on the Trump administration has been quite extensive, in the sense that there have been mass layoffs within the various federal agencies, and this is all part of Donald Trump's election campaign promise, which is to cut excessive federal spending and make the government overall more efficient. He's, we've seen over the past couple of weeks, he's cut, he's removed US aid and has even paused foreign aid for various countries. So quite a lot of actions being taken to improve government efficiency, which is what Elon Musk has been given responsibility to do under this the DOGE committee, so the DOGE department. So as you mentioned, Elon Musk's influence on the Trump administration has been quite significant. But this relationship is also quite complex. There have been also, calls from the Democrats talking about the fact that there are certain issues with the fact that tech billionaire, a technocrat, having so much influence within the government of a democracy, and that this could have conflict of interest. So there have been this relationship is quite complex. So now we'll also have to wait and see how it impacts India-US ties, because in the past Elon Musk has in fact spoken out about the H-1B visa. He's said that he supports H-1B visa and has various employees who are under the H-1B visa, and that this is a visa that's crucial for the US to attract highly skilled labor to the US. So he has spoken out about it, but then there were some clashes between the MAGA supporters, which is Trump's crucial voter base. So overall, quite an interesting relationship between Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and we'll have to wait and watch to see how it impacts ties with New Delhi.
Absolutely. In fact, Disha, you mentioned about the workforce, the Indian workforce that works in the tech space there in the United States, and H-1B visa is again one of the crucial issues that probably would be addressed in these meetings. Donald Trump, he has this policy of anti-outsider. He doesn't really support outsiders coming into USA and being a part of that workforce. But Musk, on the other hand, as you were also mentioning, it's a completely different case with him as well. Do you think Elon Musk will be acting as a bridge between Donald Trump and India in that sense? And do you think that is going to work out for India then?
Absolutely. So Elon Musk, apart from the H-1B issue, there are also going to be discussions regarding tariffs, as I mentioned, with EV tariffs, because India imposes heavy tariffs on EVs at the moment. So Elon Musk will try to look at how he can, push for a reduction in the tariffs on EVs, and as well as secure an early license for Starlink operations in India, which is something he's been trying for quite a while. To remind our viewers, last year Elon Musk was expected to even visit India to have talks regarding Starlink's operations in India, but then that could not happen, unfortunately. So the issue of Starlink operations as well as Tesla's operations in India has been something that the Tesla chief has been interacting with the Indian government. So now with meeting Prime Minister Modi, that is also something that's going to be in focus.
Absolutely. And Disha, AI is another, it's another big buzzword that has been going around with respect to these meetings, etc. Now, when you look at the role that India can play, what role can India play in shaping that policy, in global AI policies and the regulations around it? And how might this particular meeting between Elon Musk and Prime Minister Modi contribute to that effort?
Absolutely. So we just saw that Prime Minister Narendra Modi was in France yesterday, where he chaired the Global AI Summit with French President Emmanuel Macron. So in that sense, where he spoke extensively about the fact that we need to one of the most biggest fears when it comes to AI is the disruption in the job market and job loss. So Prime Minister Modi did talk about how various countries can work towards tackling that, whether it comes to upskilling, reskilling the workforce, but also talking about some of the dangers of AI, and as well as look at how we can create global frameworks to protect people from some of these dangers of AI when it comes to biases within AI. In his speech at the AI Summit, he spoke extensively about how there are certain biases when it comes to AI models that are developed in the West. So he did talk about how there needs to be this needs to be worked upon to ensure that AI is free of bias, and so various issues regarding AI were discussed. So India is now stepping up and becoming one of the leaders when it comes to conversations around AI, and now meeting Elon Musk, who has been, who's put a bid for OpenAI, for owning OpenAI. So meeting him becomes another important conversation regarding how India will push its AI innovation in AI and its overall conversation around AI. Back to you.
All right. So Prime Minister Modi there meeting with Elon Musk, and this is a significant moment here, especially in terms of technology diplomacy. The two leaders discussing at length. In fact, Elon Musk was accompanied by his children as well as his family members. The kind of discussions, key issues such as AI policy, the focus on making technology accessible and affordable in various sectors, all of that might have been a part of those discussions, etc. But we'll in fact get the details of that in just a short while from now. Staying with Disha there, Disha, as I mentioned, Elon Musk's growing influence in the United States politics. The discussion, this particular discussion that he had with Prime Minister Modi, it is likely to be a little more complex than what it looks on screen. The two smiling, exchanging gifts. It definitely would have been a little more complex than that.
Absolutely, but before I speak about Elon Musk and the meeting between Elon Musk and Prime Minister Modi, I'd just like to talk about the fact that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has come on X and has in fact tweeted about his meeting with US NSA Michael Waltz, and has said that, Michael Waltz, who has been quite a pro-India voice on Capitol Hill, and has been Prime Minister Modi calling him a great friend of India, saying that defense, technology and security have always remained important aspects of the India-US relationship. And now that both US NSA Michael Waltz and Prime Minister Modi had fruitful conversation and wonderful discussion around these issues, and has said that there's a strong potential for cooperation within the sectors of AI, within semiconductors, technology, space and others. So quite a statement coming from Prime Minister Modi on his discussion and talks with US NSA Michael Waltz. Now, coming back to his meeting with the Tesla chief Elon Musk, we'll have to wait and watch really to see what kind of details come out from this meeting, because this comes merely hours before President Donald Trump is expected to sign an executive order on reciprocal tariffs. So it's going to be interesting to see what these two individuals, Prime Minister Modi and Tesla chief, discuss before.
Right, Disha, in fact, speaking about Prime Minister Modi's meeting with the US NSA, Michael Waltz, how does that particular meeting fit into the broader context of India-US relationship? And are there any potential implications for bilateral cooperation?
Absolutely. So when it comes to the meeting with Michael Waltz, as I mentioned, he's the US NSA. So there are quite a few issues when it comes to defense. So US President Donald Trump has been pushing for India to increase its defense purchases to ensure that US and India come to a level playing field when it comes to trade, because to tell our viewers, US has a large trade deficit with India, and therefore President Donald Trump has been pushing for India to increase its defense purchases to level that playing field. So when it comes to defense, that is one of the key issues. But apart from that, even talking about the Indo-Pacific, talking about Quad, these are also key issues that are expected to be discussed in the meeting with NSA Michael Waltz, as well as AI and technology. As I mentioned, Prime Minister Modi was at the AI summit in France just a day ago, and that's also a key area for cooperation between India and US.
All right, Disha Bakshi, thank you very much for getting us all the latest as far as this crucial meeting between Prime Minister Modi and the US NSA Michael Waltz, as well as Prime Minister Modi and Elon Musk.